Godzilla is a firework. Where's my microphone? So I can really look like I'm singing. I just realized it's really far away.
Ooh-wee. Good evening, everybody.
Can you still hear me even though this is like really far away?
Yeah, I can
Oh,
hear you.
oh good. Okay. Hello everyone. Welcome to Tales from the Geek. We're just getting settled. It's like not our first rodeo or anything. Or anything.
We're just playing with the mics.
Like what is happening? Why is it so high up?
It's like a bad movie, the boom mic. Oh,
That's the way you see it. It's like all the way up there. If you can hear me, then it's fine. Let me know if you can't.
you are coming in loud and clear on my end.
Okay, good. Maybe if it was closer, it'd be even worse. That'd be really loud and clear. But we got some comics, we got some news, we got some exciting stuff. But first off, let's start with how was your weekend? Did you do anything exciting?
Uh, it's a pretty chill weekend. I had a couple projects to work on, but other than that, I did see the new Planet of the Apes movie.
How was that?
It was ape-tastic. It was fun.
Fantastic.
Ape-tastic. I mean, the ape effects are getting better and better. So
I got my first pool time in, like not pool, but like swimming pool.
oh, that sounds amazing. Yeah, I'm swimming in my own juices. I'm just gonna get shinier and shinier as the show goes on.
Goops, are you okay? You're glitter. You're glittering.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Anyway, there's a new Amazing Spider.
Were you bit by a vampire recently or anything?
No, it's just hot here in New England.
It's just hot. It's just hot. Well, I did learn that because I was curious if my belly would float or if it would sink, and it does float. So there you go. Will it float? Will it?
That
Yes.
kid in there was so confused. It's just like, what's going on? What's going
Oh,
on out there?
dude,
I
I
don't,
did flip underwater. Yes, that baby was probably very confused.
oh!
I was like, probably ill-advised. But anyway, cool. Let's see. We got some news. Not a ton of news, but we got some. So
What you got?
got some. Well, oh, you know what? We have Star Trek and we got Star Wars news. I don't even know if
Ooh.
they're back to back, but I just realized we have both, so that's kind of fun. But did you see that Star Trek Starfleet Academy on Paramount Plus? They've cast Holly Hunter as the lead role.
I did hear that. It's good because I haven't seen Holly Hunter in anything recently, so it's good to see
I
her
was
back.
thinking
And
the same thing. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I was like,
I
oh,
was
this
like,
is
oh, there's Holly Hunter. Good on her.
yeah, good on her. Yeah, so apparently she's going to be the captain and also a chancellor, like of the academy. And so, of course, they've got like the new class of cadets, and gotta learn to navigate the galaxy. So that's exciting. I haven't really, I haven't been into any Star Trek recently, like any of the newer ones, but
I see Lower Decks and Brave New World, Strange New Worlds. So really good. Lower Decks, you want the animation and the comedy. Strange New Worlds, you got the. It's just really good, like really good Trek. And I'm a Star Wars fan, but yeah, good
yeah,
Trek is still good. Is still good.
still good Trek. It's on Trek. I am definitely a fan of both, believe it or not. But that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Rick said, "We forgot me. I sent it again. There must be something wrong with my messenger because I sent it both weeks and there's problems. Shoot,
Weird.
all you. It's gonna be all you moving forward. Okay. So, but speaking of Star Wars now. Did you see the first look at the lightsaber whip and the acolyte?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks good. I watched a trailer the other night too, and I was like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
I'm all set. This is like no more trailers. I'm gonna watch it. Please stop. But it's cool to see, yeah, the lightsaber whip, which is actually something from like the the Dark Horse Star Wars comic days, which is now it's not well. I guess they keep bringing in more and more from it, like Grand Admiral Thrawn and all that stuff. Bringing more from there, but it used to be canon, but then when Disney bought Star Wars. and then that all became the pre-Marvel Star Wars comic books. They became known as Legend. It's Star Wars Legend.
Legend, wait for it. Dairy.
Dairy.
Dairy. Hello, Gary. Good to
Hey,
see
Gary.
you. Thank you for joining us. And Rick said, Holly Hunter was amazing on Raising Arizona.
That movie.
Yes.
That movie's just a classic. Raising
Yeah.
Arizona.
That's the truth. That's the truth. Well, I feel like I had not, because I hadn't read comics or anything for Star Wars, and I had not seen a lightsaber whip before. So I was like, "What is this?"
Oh, it's one of those obscure things that's just like, oh, okay. They had like light axes and stuff back back in the old the High Republic days and those old Dark Horse comics.
Oh, Rick must have missed our whole spiel at the beginning. He said I sound a little far away. I was trying, Rick. It was like way up high, and I was trying to get it to come down. I think I figured it out now. Okay. Well, it may just have to be in my shot. Let's see if I can not knock everything over.
Just blocks your face. Just like,
Hi,
hello, everybody.
Oh my god. Well, that's fine. It'll just be in my face a little bit. But there we go. Let me know if it's too loud now, because I can be a little loud. All right. Next piece of news. We've mentioned it a few times, but Beetlejuice is coming out on the 6th of September. So if you aren't, if you weren't aware, where have you been? Are you watching our show? I don't know.
That is the sequel to Beetlejuice called Beetlejuice, which
That's
must mean that there's going to be a trilogy so that they can do Beetlejuice.
They have to.
They have to. It's implied at this point.
It's a must. It's definitely a must. For sure. So I'm excited for this. I'm sure a lot of people are. Deadpool and Wolverine. But I don't know if you saw this yet. They broke Fandango's best first day ticket sales record for 2024
Oh, wow.
Already, because you can buy your tickets ahead of time. Because I believe it comes out in July.
Yeah, I mean they've been going nuts with different promotions for this. Like it's just like Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman were just like got in their costumes and filmed like everything to just promote this film.
Yeah, it's great.
Like I just saw like it was like a beer commercial where like the whole premise was that like Deadpool stole Wolverine's adamantium to make beer cans, and it just ends with them just sitting there drinking the beer. I'm just like, wow, they're just whole hogging this.
They're everywhere. But Ryan Reynolds though, dude, that's hilarious. He's funny. I'm sure. I don't know how much came out from his brain versus everybody else, but man, he definitely knows how to make you laugh.
Yep.
All right. Last but not least, Marvel's X-Men movie lands the Hunger Games writer. So Michael Leslie.
Interesting.
Yeah. So at least it's in talks that he's going to be doing the script for that.
Something is happening. We will eventually get X-Men in the MCU.
In 2035.
Like, hey, remember the first X-Men movie? Yes, Grandpa, of course you do.
Just kidding. But you've been watching. Have you been watching the X-Men 97?
Yeah, they just had the season finale, and oh boy, yeah.
Is it good?
Oh, it's good. Yeah, there's 10 episodes, the newest season. They're all out now, so check it out at Disney Plus. It is awesome.
We started watching it. Was it 2 days ago? Yeah, 2 days ago. Because Xavier put on Disney Plus, and we're like, well, if we're gonna have Disney Plus on, we should.
Wait till you get to episode. I think it's episode 5. That's the one everybody was kind of like.
Oh yeah, we're only on episode 2, so we're not there yet. Oh, don't spoil it. No spoilers.
No spoilers.
Gary said, "Hold on to your Wolverine books, everybody." That is correct. Keaton has always said he loved doing Beetlejuice, so good chance there will be a third, or let's hope so. Agreed. I can't imagine it will be done wrong. I cannot imagine that at all. So
we got Tim Burton, we got Winona Ryder, we got Jenny Ortega. As long as Michael Keaton is around to be Beetlejuice, then yeah, I say go for it.
Exactly. That's the news. Unless you have any other news we should add. Do you have anything, Googs, before we hop on?
Let's see. In video game news, I mean, I'm a huge Elden Ring player, and they just dropped. They've got the DLC, the big expansion, coming out June 21st, and they just without warning dropped like this awesome story trailer for it today, so you can check that out. It just looks amazing. Trust me that from June 21st to whenever I finish the DLC, I will not be around. I'll show up for the show. I'll be just beard out to here, just dirty. Be like, anyway, yeah, here's some comics. I haven't seen the sun in 4 days.
I'll be like, Googs, we've been offline for hours now. Like, you don't have to. Thank you.
Oh,
and awesome. Thank you, Gary.
Thank you for being awesome, Gary.
Right back at you. Okay, so don't forget to like, comment, share, heart. We want your friends to be our friends to be your friends. One big happy family. Nothing from me.
See, I found out what's doing that. I use Firefox, and when I turn on the camera today, it asked me. It was just like, "We've turned off reactions. Would you like to turn them back on?" I'm just like, "That's how it works." So
he has to turn it back on. How else would you do the show?
So you need to get Firefox, during the show.
Firefox. All right, that's where it's at. All right, Googs, what fell off the truck?
Okay, let's see. Let's start at the House of Ideas. We got Amazing Spider-Man 50. Nice jumbo size 50th issue, a lot of different covers. This is the John Tyler Christopher negative space. I've always been a fan of Spidey's black costume, so it was really cool. And
I'm always a fan of negative space like that. I think it's
I dig it. And it's a great to say the Green Goblin's back, but there's a twist ending to it, which, I mean, if you've looked ahead to like they've solicited like issue 51 and all that, you can look it up and see like what happens in it. But good issue, check it out. Ed McGuinness art on the inside. Let's see. I got some independence. There's one graphic from focus. Focus.
And he's not even talking to me this time.
But
can we share it?
Yeah, there's one more from Marvel this week. It's the Spider-Gwen's got a brand new series. I'm trying to get my camera to focus on me. There we go. Boop. Brand new series. She is officially a resident of the 616 Marvel universe. So she gets her own series again. This is, I think, maybe volume 3 or 4 for Spider-Gwen, but I think like the second, since they've officially named her the Ghost Spider, because like Spider-Gwen's great for like readers, but like if you're in your universe being a spider person, you can't just have your name out there. So
right, you can't be Spider-Gwen because it would be like, oh, it's obviously Gwen from school.
Yep. So all right, now I've got three independents. Let's see, from Magma Books, new company. I picked up the Scale Trade. Now this is it's set in the world of like if dragons existed alongside capitalism. So there's people trying to make money off of dragons. Like kind of like how tigers and big game, that kind of thing.
I guess it's not far-fetched, huh?
No, yeah. So it's the magical world of dragons, but then there's a group that's kind of like Men in Black law enforcement to make sure that doesn't happen. So I read the description of it. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna check it out. So that came out this week. All right, and if you were a fan of those over-the-top '90s team books, all right, from Image we got Blood Squad 7, kind of a send-up on those '90s, like Rob Liefeld, super buff, weird, gathering of people, super teams, oh god.
Because why not?
Like Brigade, Youngblood, and all that. But it's kind of like, what would happen if it's no longer the '90s and this team was still around? So it sounded very interesting. So I'd check out Blood Squad 7.
So does it take place like in the our era?
It
Or
takes place now, but
okay,
then
that's pretty funny.
there's
Yeah.
flashbacks to like the
Yeah.
over the top '90s.
Oh
Okay.
no. Oh no.
Yeah, I know. Also from Image and Robert Kirkman's Skybound is the final issue of the Cobra Commander miniseries. This is Cobra
Ooh.
Commander issue 5. Sort of wraps up kind of an well, not kind of. It is the origin story of Cobra Commander, and sure enough, on the last page is when he says, Cobra, for the first, so it's all about that, and this will lead into the Destro miniseries, and the Duke miniseries which ended a couple weeks ago will lead into the Scarlet miniseries. Eventually, we're going to get to the point where we're going to have like Robert Kirkman's the Energon Universe's GI Joe book, which will still be alongside Larry Hama and the GI Joe Real American Hero book. That's a separate book that continues from the Marvel book days. Okay, and then lastly,
But not leastly.
okay, Justice League vs. Godzilla vs. Kong issue 7. All I have to say is Kong gets a Green Lantern ring. If you can't tell from the super shiny cover, and I did flip through the book, this does happen. This isn't just a cover trick. So if you want the first appearance of King Kong as a Green Lantern, pick up Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong.
No, that is hilarious.
Right? I was just like, I saw this being solicited. I'm just like, yeah,
I can't say no. I can't say no.
that's cool. But as you know, I love comics. Clearly, I've been collecting them over 30 years. If my fellow comic junkies out there would love a great Facebook page to go to, there is Comic Book Memories. It's for
Even
a
if you haven't been a fan for all of those many years and you are new to the hobby, it is still entertaining. Let me tell you.
yes. Yes, harken back to the glory days when we used to go to like pharmacies and small markets, and because I remember I first started collecting my comics from Bunker Hill Pharmacy in Waterbury, Connecticut. That's where I used to get them, and then I discovered there were comic shops. But this page is dedicated to just the love of comics. There's nobody's trying to sell anything on it. Nobody's trying to. It's just for people who love comics, have great memories of collecting comics, bringing them home, reading the heck out of them until they barely put together. So if that's the type of reader and collector you are, check out Comic Book Memories on Facebook. You will not be disappointed.
Yeah, check it out. I don't know if you saw Gary's question. I haven't read what is your opinion on Eden Sky books or Awonian Dawn? Jesus.
Eden Sky books by Aeonian. I am not familiar with
I'm
them,
not
Gary.
either. Yeah.
I mean, I read a lot, but I don't read everything. I
Are
mean,
you
if you
sure,
want,
Cougs? Are you sure?
I try. There's just not enough time in the. But I'll look them up. I'm curious. There is a good chance that like if I see one, I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm just terrible at that. It's like I'm terrible with like artists. Somebody and I am an artist, and somebody brings up, oh, do you see that new thing from who knew this and that? And I'm just like, who? And like they do this, and they're like, oh yeah, them, yeah, I got yeah.
Yeah, I'm not either. So I just was curious if you were because I had not. So yeah, fill us in, Gary. Let us know if it's good.
I will look it up, Gary.
Yeah.
Thanks for the tip.
Yeah. Unless Gary's like, no, it's horrible, and I would never.
I know. He's like, no,
Gary.
He's like, no, don't do it, don't do it. I was just asking.
I wanted to hear you guys rest on it. No. Awesome. Well, thank you guys for joining us. We love spending our Tuesdays with you. We love it. We love.
Yep. Come on.
I'm trying to slow it down. Oh, maybe that's it. It doesn't like your fingers being up. Maybe.
Yeah, I got chubby fingers. Let's do the thumbs up.
But thank you guys for joining us. We love to see you guys on. Hey, there we go. On our Tuesdays, we go live at 6:25 Central Time. And we will see you guys live next week as well. And
have a good Memorial Day weekend.
Oh yeah, shameless plug. Do you have any other Googs? Are you doing anything? Do you have any shameless plugs?
I have no shameless plugs as of yet. I'm just working on some freelance
Do you have any
illustration.
shameful
But
plugs?
shameful plugs. I am working on printing a latest edition of my comic book, little side quest starring my buddy Nibbles. So
Oh,
I will have more on that as soon as I send it off to print, so I know when it's coming. But other than that, just follow me on Facebook at the Art of Chris Gugliotti, or go to Chris Gugliotti. It's at Chris Gugliotti on Instagram. It's where I post all my monsters and stuff, all my paintings and drawings. That's all. Nothing
yeah.
big.
We'll see you next time, Gary. You have a good night.
Yeah, take it easy.
And yeah, sweet. Well, we will catch you all Tuesday at 6:25 where we go live. Oh, and Rick says, sorry, I keep adding stuff. So
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Carol!
Feral number 3 came out. Also came out this week. Can't believe I forgot that. But I have an exclusive cover that you can get at Gamma Base Comics on Facebook. If you go to the Gamma Base Comics Facebook page, you'll find a link, as well as I believe on Tales from the Geek, you'll find a link to the store where you can get my exclusive Feral cover for Feral 3.
Oh snap! I was trying to see if I have one. I don't quickly, but that's okay. Go check it out. Dang it, or else. Awesome. All right. Well, we will see you guys live for real next time at 6:25 Central Time. We will see you then. Thank you for joining, and until next week, or we'll see you online. Adios.